Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general random spread. In this video I'm going to be using different decks to get different messages for the collective. Everything that comes out will not resonate, so don't force anything to fit if it's not your story. I'm going to start the reading off with the Pagan Tarot to see what comes out in this deck, and then we'll move on to the next set of cards that I have. And they may all go together, they may all be different energies. Again, take it how it resonates and don't force it to fit. Alright. First spread for the collective for this reading. Please and thank you to make it very clear. What's the first message for the collective with this energy? Alright. For the first spread collective, we're going to see what comes out for your highest good. Alright, first spread energy overall is about a King of Cups. And this deck is called the Elder of Cups. This is somebody who is, I heard Master Magician, but their element is water. This could be like a marine spirit or a water sign, but this is somebody who uses water magic, okay? Emotional manipulation type energy. So for this spread, there is someone who either emotionally manipulates people or they are being emotionally manipulated by someone. Take it how it resonates. What's the message? What's the message? Ace of Swords. That's the message. For this deck, somebody here is dealing with a master magician, somebody who likes to manipulate your emotions, somebody who likes to use emotional manipulation to get their way. This could be a traitor, a friend, a lover, somebody who doesn't know how to be honest with themselves. Ten of Swords, somebody who betrayed you. Somebody here in this spread has someone that's in their energy, a water sign. For some of you, this person is a marine spirit. They work with water magic. They like to manipulate your emotions. This person could have betrayed you in the past, whatever. This person is now under judgment. It's like this is the moment of truth for someone, all right? Somebody's about to find out. Something could have happened around the fall season. But in this Ten of Swords, the swords are on the ground. And the rest of them are in the trash. So there's 5 swords on the ground. And some of these swords have been cut in half. Something was cut in half. Something was cut off. There was an energetic cord here that was cut. Alright, so I start off by saying somebody was either emotional manipulated themselves or somebody got emotionally manipulated by somebody. Whoever was the one that got emotionally manipulated, somebody was emotionally manipulated, but the truth was revealed. The truth came out about the situation, and somebody cut things off with you. Or maybe you cut things off with this person. So maybe you realize here that somebody here was trying to betray you, and before they could betray you, you cut things off with them. I feel like the betrayal was going to be them trying to emotionally abuse you again and use this Ace of Cups offer to get you back. But the Ace of Cups offer is a fake offer. It's not genuine, and it doesn't come with any emotional attachments. King of Cups is somebody who could also be emotionally attached from the feelings. All right. Let's get a few more for this spread. So somebody who betrayed you is now being judged for using manipulation to abuse their power with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. All right. So yeah, somebody here you were dealing with was either using manipulation to manipulate your energy. Somebody presented themselves to be a good offer, good option, but it turns out that this was a bad seed, whatever, and this person had to be cut off from your energy. So this is somebody who's being cut off from your energy. All right. Take it how it resonates. Let's move on. All right, so the deck spread, I'm going to be using the Light Seers deck to get the messages for this reading. Take it how it resonates. First anything to fit. What's the next message for the collective, please? And thank you, Nikki. What's the next message for the collective? I'm not going to spend too much time on these readings. I want to get to use all the decks I have out for the spread. So I'm going to move through them kind of quickly. All right. Overall energy for this spread is the Hierophant. Higher commitment, higher level of consciousness. This is somebody who could also be receiving some kind of spiritual recognition. Temperance angel, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Temperance. And we have a Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, the World in reverse. But the Hierophant here, that's the overall energy. This is like divine intervention. Somebody's getting help from spirit to release a situation so that they can be free from whatever this was and have balance again within themselves. So somebody's getting divine help from spirit. It's like the spirit angels are going to come in and help somebody release the energy of entrapment, I guess, so that this person can close out this cycle. So somebody's getting divine guidance to close out a cycle, to release the energy of the past, to wrap up this cycle with this person, to release yourself from the situation, to balance out your energy. All right. You got the Two of Cups at the bottom with Judgment, the King of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. All right, let's clarify. What's the Knight of Pentacles? So in this spread, we got somebody that's being helped to release a situation because they can't seem to make up their minds about the situation themselves. Somebody's going back and forth about a decision to release or let go of the past. Five of Pentacles on top of the Five of Cups. Somebody's also grieving the loss of a connection. This could be you. We got 555. Wow. So this is divine intervention with 555 being out here. That's a message for somebody here. 555 could be significant. But these are your angel numbers. These are your signs that your spirit guides are with you at this time, helping you to release the past, the pain, the drama, the lack mentality. Somebody's coming out of poverty. I'm hearing rags to riches. So the Hierophant could be somebody who has an old way of thinking with the Ace of Cups in reverse again. And the Knight of Wands. In the last spread, the Knight of Wands came out in reverse. So this is somebody's spirit guide that's trying to send you a message that it's time for you to release whatever caused you to be hurt or whatever caused you to feel insecure with yourself, whatever it was, right? It's time to release the energy that was holding you back. That's holding you back. And it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to get out of your head. It's time for you to stop crying about whatever happened here and just go ahead and grieve the loss of the situation so that you can come out of this energy you're in and have a new beginning. It's time for you to pick up the pieces is what I'm hearing. It's time for somebody here to pick up the pieces and move on from a situation. The Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Somebody here doesn't want to move on from a situation. Somebody doesn't want you to close out a cycle with them. Somebody doesn't want you to walk away from this situation. They're trying to hold on to your energy, but they're being like removed from your energy so you can heal and move on from this. Okay? Yeah. Somebody here is being enlightened to the situation. Somebody here has realized that it's time for them to create or manifest a new cycle, a new chapter, a new beginning. Yeah, somebody here is discovering their magic, their power, their gifts. Somebody here is trying to use their magic, their power, their gifts to control the situation, to stop somebody from walking away. So somebody is trying to use some type of manipulation to stop somebody from walking away. But this is going to be justice for somebody when you walk away. Somebody's getting karma for interfering with someone's decision when it comes to love. Somebody influenced someone's decision when it comes to love. There was a negative influence in somebody's energy that was influencing their decisions to make decisions about love. And the decision they made about this connection was a bad choice because this was their divine partner. And this person walked away from that person to be with somebody else. So they're under judgment for walking away from their divine counterpart. All right, take it how it resonates. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next spread, which is going to be the romance angels. Somebody lost their divine counterpart to a false twin flame. Somebody lost their divine counterpart to a false twin flame in this reading. All right. Someone's counterpart chose a false twin flame to be their counterpart. All right, let's move on. All right, so this is going to be a romance angel spread for the collective Holy Spirit. Please make it very clear and easy for me to articulate. What's the reading for this? What's the message for this reading for the collective Holy Spirit? All right, we have wedding overall energy. This card says this situation involves marriage. So whatever this is, it involves a marriage. Someone is married or could be married or getting married. Someone's engaged to get married. So something about your marriage is significant. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Passion. Heart-to-heart conversation. And love yourself first. So wedding was the overall energy for this reading. This could involve a wedding. This could be somebody calling off a wedding. I'm hearing somebody's heart desire is to be with someone else. It's like somebody's about to get married to somebody who they don't really love. But they're getting married to this person because this person has a lot of financial stability to offer them. There may be some passion between them as well, but the love between the two of them is unrequited. It's like somebody married for money. Somebody got married for money, for financial security. They didn't get married for love. So somebody got married to someone for money. They didn't marry this person because of love. There was no love between them and this person. This was all like a business arrangement type of marriage, or an arranged marriage, where two people came together who could help each other financially, and financially they were able to sustain a life together. But the love between the two of them was never reciprocated or offered to the other person. All right. We have attraction. I heard fatal attraction. This could be some kind of fatal attraction. Somebody has a fatal attraction towards you. Somebody here has romantic feelings towards you. They're very attracted to you as well. But this person could be married to somebody else, and they're married because of the financial security this person provides for them. but their physical attraction, their emotional attachment, their romantic feelings are for someone else. So romantically, this person has feelings for somebody else that they're not married to. Or somebody you're married to doesn't have romantic feelings towards you. We have codependency in reverse. This looks like a loveless marriage. This could have been an arranged marriage for some of you. Like somebody here could have introduced you to somebody as a friend, and then the two of y'all kind of got together and realized y'all had a connection, and y'all could have felt like a marriage would be a good idea. But it's like right before the wedding, somebody is realizing that they're not in love with you, or you're not in love with them. And before you say I do to this person, it's like you call up the engagement and you like walk away from this person. Separation. I can't make this up. Separation. There's a divorce or a separation here for somebody. Somebody's leaving someone that they're not in love with because they're in love with somebody else. They're leaving somebody else behind. We have new love here, express your love, and honeymoon. The honeymoon phase is over here, and we have deception. Somebody here has romantic feelings that wants to express their love, but this person could be married or in another commitment with someone they're not happy with. They want to separate from this person, but the finances is the reason why they're not separating from this person. The financial security, the money, whatever. Because it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So their love life has been affected by their financial security. With the person they're with, they're financially secure with that person. Whether there's love between them or not, it doesn't matter. They feel safe with that person. This person can provide for them and take care of them financially, right? So it's almost like they have to give up their security blanket, which is their finances and career, to follow their dreams or love for someone else, where in that situation, the finances could be a factor. It's almost like this person's not financially stable on their own. And on their own, they cannot take care of themselves. So yeah, they may have feelings for somebody else, but in that relationship, this person can't provide for this person financially like they want to. So instead of leaving a situation where they have financial security to be with somebody who they can't financially support, they're leaving that person behind or letting that person go, if that makes sense. So somebody here is letting go of somebody who they really have feelings for, but because financially they cannot support them, they're letting that person go. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. For some of you, there's a new person that has stirred your romantic feelings. This person sees you as a very attractive person, very intuitive person, a very loving person. I feel like while you're busy working, somebody here is watching you be a good person. And they kind of feel like you would be a good fit for them if you guys were together. But it's like they could be dealing with somebody. Okay, here's what I'm getting. For some of you, this is a work relationship where somebody could be married, but at home they're not happy. But when they come around you, you make them very happy because your energy is very good to them. So they would rather be wherever you are at work or whatever this is than to be at home with their person, because being around you makes them extremely happy. You make them feel good. So at work, this person has a love affair with a coworker or a friend that they have a strong attraction to, but they're not really sexually involved with this person. It's like this is their work wife or their work husband, but their real spouse is someone who they're not happy with. So when they're around you, they get to express their feelings and talk about how they feel, and you listen and you make them feel safe and you make them feel good. But when they go away from you and go back to this other energy, that love is not there for them. So they're thinking about leaving that connection to be with the person they truly love. But in order to leave that person, they have to like let go of their financial security or something like that. Yeah, release your ex. Somebody here is trying to release their ex to reconcile with you. So somebody here is trying to release their ex so they can reconcile with you. Is what I'm getting with the romance angels, okay? Take it how it resonates. And Spirit is saying to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different than your usual type or expectations. So somebody is releasing their ex for a chance at love with you. You were their first love for some of you. And because you never forget your first love, this person has not been able to stop thinking about you. And even if they're with somebody else, they are still in love with you. So they're thinking about leaving that person behind to come towards you with an offer of reconciliation in hopes of you accepting them as your person again. Some of you may release this person and just move on with your life and choose somebody else to be your person. And this person may feel some type of way if you decide to release them. Like, it's going to break their heart if you release them because they left everything behind to be with you. So because they feel like they're leaving everything behind to be with you, then you should accept their offer. But you may not want this person's offer because they left you behind before in the past for somebody else. So I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But there is a strong connection here with you and this person. They want you to keep an open mind. They want you to forgive them for the past or what happened in the past. And let's talk about moving forward together on a new journey with each other. Is how they feel. All right. So they want a new start with you, collective. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Let's pull some finance messages for your finances. Let's see what's coming in for you for financial reading. What's the energy around the finances for the collective right now? Let's look at your finances. All right, so what do we have regarding their finances at this time? We see what their love life looks like for the most part, but what's the financial situation for them? At the bottom, we have donations, tithing, and charitable work. Spirit is saying that when you give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that you are generous, will be returned to you manyfold. The time, supplies, and money or other resources you donate will ensure that you have a positive outcome. All right, so something about exchanging services with others, donating some of your possessions, giving back to the community, maybe being more thrifty with your shopping. Like, stop buying expensive things that you don't need and just get the bare minimum, the stuff that you can use. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to get fancy everything. It's okay to have nice things, but sometimes you gotta spend your money wisely so you don't overspend on something you can get for less money. I don't know. But it is safe for you to receive. This card says, the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. So open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. All right? So something about your abundance is coming in. And it's going to be so much coming for you that you're going to be able to help other people, donate to other people, give back to the community, maybe even build a place where people can come for shelter, maybe even start your animal shelter or rescue animals or something. Some of y'all could be like animal rescue people. Like, for example, you may not have a business where you rescue animals, but just as a person who likes the animals, you go and you rescue animals and you bring them back to good health, right? So maybe you need to start a business where you have an operation where you can be a service to the community for others, you know, with your gifts. So I don't know, take it how it resonates, but it is safe for you to receive. I heard you are a gift from God. So somebody here sees you as a gift from God. All right, this card says, ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. It all begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. And the same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you at this time. So some of y'all need to ask for help because you need it. It's okay to need help sometimes. We all do. And if you need help, God is asking you to ask him for the help that you need. And he will give the things that you need to you so that you can be a help to yourself and others. All right? So ask for help if you need it. Okay? Don't be ashamed of needing help. Go to God for help if you need it, I guess. Like I made a petition yesterday and I asked my God, I said, y'all keep talking about I got this spiritual wealth up there in the kingdom of heaven or whatever. Can I get a loan or something? Or how can I what's the code so I can get in, so I can get this money, I need it, basically. And it's like, all you have to do is ask. Ask and you shall receive. So ask for whatever you need and you shall receive what you need at this time. All right? It's the message. Anything else before we move on? So financially, if you need financial assistance from Spirit, go to God and say, God, I need some financial support down here. I can't pay my bills. I can't find no job. I can't start my business. I need some money. Can you help me out? And watch how God opens up the doors for you when it comes to your abundance, all right? The last card out says, no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. So take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. And with your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch the positive affirmations blossom into your reality, is what I'm getting. So some of y'all need to go to God and be like, I need my money, and I need my money now. I done the work, I done what you said to do, and here I am asking for your help, because right now I need something from you to help me continue on this path that I am on, right? I need some help down here. And savings, all right? When you receive your abundance, it is important for you to save up for a rainy day, okay? This card says, as you consistently save for your future, you save for yourself. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. All right? So some of y'all have a life purpose that requires funds and resources. It also requires certain people that can help you along the way. So God is going to send you the help that you need to start this business, to get back on your feet, to balance out your life in general, and to give you the things you need to move forward. All right? Those are your abundant messages. Take it how it resonates. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into some tarot, since we got those things out of the way, and see what other message comes out with tarot for this reading for the highest good of the collective. Any other messages from the tarot for this reading for the collective, for the highest good? Any other messages for the highest good? All right. Let's get the clarity for this reading for the highest good of the collective. Overall energy is going to be the Moon card. Ooh. Some of y'all could be crossing paths with another, I heard, spiritual worker. Some of y'all about to cross paths with another spiritual worker. I can't make it up. The Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Some of y'all about to cross paths or meet up with another person who is a spiritual advisor to you. This spiritual advisor is a spirit guide from the dark side. This is a dark entity that's giving you spiritual guidance on how to protect your energy from the negative energy around you. So a dark deity that's coming towards you is going to give you the knowledge on how to protect yourself from warlock, witches, and demons. Some of y'all are about to get initiated into a new practice. This new practice is going to be a practice where you learn how to work with the light and dark energies, because you need to know how to use the dark energy to protect your energy from dark energy. It's like you have to fight darkness with the same energy or something. Don't know what that is. The Eight of Cups. This is some type of shadow work. Seven of Swords. I kind of get the feeling that this is a dark witch. The Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords energy. This is somebody who was into doing dark magic. And it's like they were doing this dark magic on another high priestess who didn't know how to use dark magic or didn't practice dark magic. But now you're learning how to use it because you're going to have to know how to use it to fight against darkness, right? So you're getting some kind of new gift to help you fight against darkness. To see in the darkness, to see past the illusions. Okay, so they're showing me the Matrix when Neo was fighting with Agent Smith and he did something to blind him and he couldn't see. But even though he couldn't see because he was blinded by Agent Smith, he still was able to see him in the darkness because he didn't need his physical eyes to see the darkness. You have to close your eyes to see the darkness. You can't see the darkness with the light. Think about it. So when you walk into a room and the lights are off and you turn off the light, the darkness goes away. So in order for you to see what's in the darkness, you got to be able to see in the darkness. So you're getting some kind of gift that helps you see in the darkness. I don't never turn on the lights when I'm getting ready for work. I always get dressed in the dark. I mean, I can see better with the lights off than I can with the lights on. Because when the lights are off, you have to trust your intuition to know what things are. Without your intuition, you won't be able to see in the dark. Yeah, this is a discerning energy that I'm picking up on. Somebody learned how to use their discernment energy. I feel like in the past, you didn't use your discernment here. And you made a choice here. And the choice you made got you in a situation where hold on, let me get the last card out. I don't know what this is. I need to meditate for a second on this. Somebody came across your path. This person was a dark witch that crossed paths with another person who was also a witch, in a sense, a good witch, I guess, who didn't know how to use dark magic or know anything about dark magic. So in order for you to be able to learn how to use something, you got to go through it. So for example, you had to be attacked by the darkness to understand the darkness. And now that you understand the darkness, you can protect yourself from the darkness. But without going through the experience of the dark, you wouldn't have been able to know the dark when you see it. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to go through this experience to learn how to protect yourself from the darkness or fight against the darkness. It's almost like you were put in a place of darkness to learn how to see in the darkness past the illusions, like to get some kind of clarity. And it's like now you have mastered this. Now you have truth and clarity. You have learned how to use your gifts. And now you can use your gifts to help others do the same. So, yeah. You've mastered your gifts. You've mastered something here through this experience, from this experience. You learned something from this experience, or that's what you learned from this experience, how to use your gifts. So this taught you how to use your gifts and how to protect your energy from dark energies around you. That's what you had to learn from this experience. Yeah, that's what you got from this experience. So you learned from this experience how to protect your energy, how to protect your gifts, and how to use your gifts, and how to fight against darkness, and how to see past the illusions of other people. So that's what you learned from this experience, okay? You know what it feels like to be lied to, deceived, attacked in the spiritual realm. You've been, I heard, molested, spiritually molested. Ugh, how the fuck you spiritually molest somebody? That's disgusting. Yeah. That just threw me off. They're calling this person a spiritual rapist. A spiritual rapist. Somebody who hides in the dark, in the underworld, or who hides in the dark, waiting for someone to come past them to attack them in the dark and steal their energy. This is an energy vampire that hides in the darkness. And when you come down this person's path and you don't recognize this person as a dark energy, they will attach themselves to you and steal your energy. Like a karmic soulmate energy. Some of you were connected to a karmic soulmate who was stuck in a dark place, who was coming from a dark place. So this was a karmic soulmate for someone here who you thought was your twin. And you thought you could heal them with your light, but you couldn't. So you had to release your twin and you had to heal from the situation. And now you know the truth between the real and the fake, or the light and the dark energies. So this was a learning experience for you to learn from. This path you chose to learn. So you chose this path so you can learn how to defend yourself or protect yourself from negative energy. So you've successfully learned how to protect yourself from dark and negative energies by experiencing this through this person you were with in the past. All right. So that's what I'm getting with this. That's what you learned from this experience. How to protect your energy and how to discern the energy of people around you. All right. I'm going to get a Kipper spread right quick, and then we're going to get an angel guided message, and we're going to close it out. All right, Kipper. What do you want to add to this reading for the collective? Take it how it resonates and don't force anything to fit if it's not your story. Let's see what Kipper wants to add to this reading for the collective. Highest good. Overall energy for Kipper is distant horizon. All right. I just heard moving forward. So we're moving forward. We've detached from, we've mastered the art of detachment. So this is what I'm getting. In this reading, we're going to be talking about the art of detachment. Once you master the art of detachment, you no longer get your feelings hurt. Like, nobody can hurt your feelings ever again. Because once you learn how to emotionally detach from a situation when it's time to detach, you cannot be emotionally manipulated by that person anymore. So that's what detachment helps you overcome. Emotional manipulation. When you don't have emotional detachment or discernment, it's easy for you to be manipulated by others. Okay? So we're learning how to emotionally detach from people, places, and things, and protect our energy for those things that no longer serve us. All right? Main male. Okay? Nice house or nice background. This could be you. This could be somebody else. This could be a master. Ooh, not the main female. And the privileged lady at the same time with the courthouse. Well, hell. They said it goes like this. I don't know what kind of spread this is, but we got a main male, a privileged lady in reverse, and courthouse on top of the privileged lady, and the main female. What is this about? What's the main male? What's the connection between these three people? There's a connection between these three people. I don't know what it is, but what's the connection between these three people? What's the connection? The connection is The connection seems to be a third party. The connection is a third party interference. So I don't know what this is. Somebody's expecting a gift. Somebody received an offer. The offer, so this person presented an offer to this person. They accepted the offer, but the offer came with strings attached. The strings attached were hidden in the beginning. So whoever took the offer didn't know what the offer really was or what they really accepted. So the main male was coming towards the main female. They got stopped along the way by somebody else who made an offer. The offer looked to be good to this person, but there were some strings attached to it. There were some strings attached to it. Somebody didn't see the strings attached to this offer. All they saw was a nice shiny box or gift, a nice lady, a handsome guy, a handsome woman. Somebody just saw somebody who was handsome, like, I don't know, like, imagine this person is coming to visit you, and on their way to come and see you, this person crosses their path. They're attractive, they're handsome, they look good, whatever, they drive a nice car, whatever. So they get distracted by this person while you're over here waiting for them to show up. They get distracted by whatever this is. They get inside this car, they go for a ride, and now they're all the way over here with somebody else when they're supposed to be here with you. So that's what got this person caught up. They got distracted by something here. It's like they ran off and started a whole family with somebody else while you were over here waiting for them to show up for you. The car was packed and loaded. They were on their way. They stopped to get gas. They met this person, and boom, they ran off together in the sun. Like, I don't fucking know. And you're just sitting here waiting for them to come. Here, look. So while you're over here waiting for this person to show up for you, here comes this person who's the match to this person. But this is who you're really waiting for. Because whoever this person is got caught up with somebody else on their way back to you. So while you're sitting here waiting for them, somebody else is coming your way. Somebody who's way off better than this person is, who already comes established or ready to go. This person got to get through whatever this is first to get to you. And we're back to this horizon. So here's the thing. This person could have been on their way to you, but they got stopped along the way by somebody else and got distracted, kept you waiting for however long this is, and now here you are still waiting for this person to come back to you, not realizing you got something better coming in. Somebody else is coming your way. So they over here dealing with whoever this is. You're over here waiting for them to come in. While you're waiting for them to come in, somebody's coming your way. This is a new person for you. For some of you, this is not the same person. But they got to go through court first or separate first from somebody before they can come back to you. You're on a new path. You have a new partner coming in. So this masculine could be a lover, could be going through some type of divorce, a legal separation with a false twin who they have committed to in some type of way that they're trying to get free from so they can have a new beginning with you. But it's like this person has kept you waiting for too long, and it's time for you to move on from whatever this is. I feel like as soon as you make the decision to move forward, here they come with this offer with strings attached that you should not accept, because with this offer comes something else. Something bad for you, it looks like. All right, take it how it resonates. That's the sirens in the background. What else, please, Kipper? High honor. It's a fire truck. It kind of looked like this train. This person could be in danger. Anything else for the, yeah, so legally this person could be going through a divorce, separation, or whatever. This union between them and somebody else could be coming to an end. And I feel like they're going to pack up all their stuff and try to come back to you. But I feel like by the time this person comes back to you, it's going to be too late. You're already going to be with somebody else, or somebody new is going to have your attention. Yeah, it may be too late. A day late and $1 short is what I'm hearing. This person going to be a day late and $1 short. This person going to be a day late and $1 short. By the time they finally get legally separated from this person or free from this person, it's going to be too late. By then, you'll already be with somebody else. But they're trying to get separated from somebody, it looks like. But it's going to take a while for them to separate from this person, because it could be a child involved here. Could be legal matters around a child. I don't know. Child support could be an issue. There could be a house here they have to separate or move out of. Whoever keeps the child keeps the house is what I heard. So if this person wants to keep the house, they got to take the child. But they don't want to keep the child. They don't want to be a father, full-time mother or father. They want to be free. So if they get the house, they got to keep the child. But yeah, so they don't want to lose the house, so they got to keep the child. So they, I don't know, but anyway, they have to give up the house in order to move on. Yeah, they got to sell the house. So basically, this is somebody who's going through a divorce or some kind of settlement regarding a purchase of a house or a home. Maybe you're trying to sell it to somebody who wants to buy it, but maybe they're not offering enough money. But I think this is somebody's childhood home they grew up in, so it's very valuable to them. So they don't want to let it go for a cheap price. They want to sell it at the right amount. So it's like they're trying to close on a deal with this home situation, with family maybe for some of them, so they can get the best outcome for themselves. But family could be trying to make this person sell the house for less than what it's worth, and they may want half of what's being taken. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, this house can be sold. It's very valuable to somebody, but to somebody who wants to buy the house, it doesn't hold that much worth. So this person doesn't want to sell it for a decreased value. They want to get what the house is worth to them, or they want to keep the house and not sell the house. But in order to be able to pay the other bills, they got to sell something to make enough money to keep the house, or something like that, or the house will be sold to the highest bidder. So that's what I'm getting with that real quick. Somebody don't want to sell this house for less than what it's worth, but you may have to sell it for less than what it's worth just to get something out of it. It's almost like somebody needs to foreclose on a deal that they're not ready to settle on yet, because they don't want to let it go for such a low price. And maybe if this is a relationship, this person thought that this other situation was way better than what they had, but really the house was unfurnished. The shit was fake as fuck. Like, this could have been a rental property or something like that, or somebody could have just been house sitting for somebody. Like, for example, somebody distracted this person with something brighter than what they had, right? So they made it seem like this was their house, their car, their money, but really this person was keeping the house for somebody else. The real owner is on vacation with somebody else, chilling. When they come back home and find this person living in their house with a whole family, they're gonna put them out, because this house don't belong to them. This is their house that they left this person like in charge of to keep up, but they done turned it into a whorehouse or something. I don't fucking know, but they getting kicked out of this house is all I know. And whatever they was doing in this house, they won't be able to do it no more, because the owner of the house is coming back to take over ownership of this property and give it back to the person it belongs to. I don't know. But yeah, so to make that make sense, they're giving me somebody throwing mansion parties and having all kind of people come over, charging them to get in, but the house doesn't even belong to them. They're just house sitting the house. The real owner is on vacation. They don't have no idea what's going on in their house right now. So when they come back home and see what's going on, they're gonna kick them and whoever's in this house out on the street. I don't know. They're gonna be homeless, begging for money, on the sidewalk, holding up signs, we'll work for food type shit, asking for spare change. So I don't know who this is that's living a good life right now, but they're about to lose all this shit real fast. And the real owner of the house is gonna put their asses on the street with their kids and no money. So, and maybe this masculine feels like that's what's gonna happen with them if they don't stay with this person, that they're gonna kick them out on the street and take all their money and leave them broke. So they're worried about their money and their finances more than they are anything else right now. So maybe they do want to be with you, but they can't because financially they can't support a family or a child. So they're trying to stay where there's more to gain than to lose, but they're still going to end up losing anyway. Like, I don't fucking know. Whoever this is trying to stay somewhere where they're not, like, supposed to be, you're going to end up losing everything anyway, whether you stay or whether you go, because this shit is going to fall apart regardless, because this foundation is not right. Something about this home life is illegally being kept up. Like, somebody could be living in somebody else's house and acting like they own this shit, and they don't. And they got a whole family staying with them in this house, or they're renting somebody else's house out for money that they don't. I don't know, like there's somebody doing something illegal here. I don't know what it is, but it's illegal activities and somebody going to jail if it is. So I'm going to leave that there. I ain't even got time for Kipper today. We ain't going that deep. But yeah, somebody going to get unexpected income from somebody who's been either renting your home without your knowledge, making money off of your property while you've been out of state, out of country, out of town. You're going to get all this money back in the court settlement or something like that. Take out his face because I'm done. Alright, let's get some closing advice and wrap this up. This is going to be some angel guidance forever overall energy for the entire spread. All the spreads. What's the overall message for the entire spread? I heard victory and success. I do feel like all these readings had good outcomes for those who follow their intuition and do what's best for themselves at this time and not give in to others' wills for your life and choose yourself. I do feel like you will make good choices moving forward. I do feel like you've been through some really bad situations in the past that could have broke you down, but now it's time for you to step up, step out, and step in. All right, take it how it resonates. Ask for help if you need it. Alright, you have remained positive. Release this negative mindset, energy that you're holding on to. Forgive yourself and others. Don't be mad at them. Don't be mad at yourself. Don't be mad at nobody but yourself, I guess. Because if you're allowing somebody to mistreat you, then that's you not being good to yourself. So if somebody's not treating you right, then why are you still with them? Success is in your future if you remain positive, and also your abundance is coming in. So overall closing advice for these spreads is ask for help if you need it. If you need more help, more abundance, more time to do something you need to do, then ask for more time. Like, for example, if you are facing an eviction and you don't have anywhere else to go, maybe if you tell your landlord what's going on with your finances, they may extend your lease to keep you from being put out. But if you don't tell them your situation, they can't help you. So don't be too proud to tell somebody you need more time to get the money you need to move out on your own, because right now you don't have enough. Don't let somebody put you out on the street and you know you don't have enough money to support yourself. If you need to make peace with somebody to stay in a situation that makes more sense for you, meaning not kiss nobody's ass, but like keep the peace for a little bit longer so you get the money you need to move out, then do that. Don't engage in negative activities. Don't respond to them in the way they want you to. Just ignore their asses. Like, this could be somebody who live with a roommate, but you can't move out until March. But until March, you got to stay where you at. And whoever you with trying to make your life miserable, don't let them make your life miserable because they can. Like, don't give them the satisfaction of making you feel miserable where you are. You have success coming in and abundance coming in. All right. So just be patient with the process. All right. Love and light to you all. Namaste.